Okay, guys, I want to really show you something you've probably never seen before, and this is one of the main things you're going to get when you follow my channel or share this with others. We need to understand this together because we need to have the eyes to see. And this is not Candace's fault. I know you see her there on the screen. It's not her fault for missing this video. In her 357th episode, they got over 1.9 million views. Candace, look, you're doing a great job. I'm so sorry that things are going the way that they are, but we're realizing real life. We're realizing who's really been pulling the strings this whole time, and there's nothing we can do about it yet. We can't do anything yet. We can't. She's a woman scored right now, and that's the scariest thing in the world to have to face. And she's doing a great job because she should not have been able to find any of this. And she claims all the time that you all, as viewers, have watched and helped. So it's a collective thing. Let's get right into this. This is, I believe, a clip from TPUSA. And this was an interview about the shooting in Pennsylvania where President Trump's ear got clipped with no other damage and it bled out, and that was it. And he stuck his hand up like, you know, Black Power or whatever. See, I'm going to show you the next video. It's the craziest shit ever, but I'm going to show you. But right now, let's just focus on this because you need to see what's here. This is freaking evidence. It's clear. I want you to follow this with me. Now, I got my cursor here so you can see it moving. Now, look at the skin tone here on the right arm of Charlie Kirk right here. Look how it's light there. Now, I understand anybody say, oh, that's lighting. Look how light his skin is here on the side. Look how pale the other guy is. Now, watch this. This is same lighting. Now, I got to back up first before you see what you're going to see. Okay, so let's let Candace Owens set this up. And remember, this is to Candace Owens, so thank you. If you want to go to her page, you know how it is. She is where she is right now. And she's just showing this clip of what happened when they rolled Charlie Kirk's casket out. And after they did that, she went and flashed back to this scene.
Here, similar things going on. Did you guys know that the Butler shooting happened on a Saturday? On Saturdays, Charlie turns his phone off.
I'm sorry, guys. My dogs are going nuts. You got to know that that's what they do. They wait till the record button's hit, and then they go nuts. All right, here we go.
And, yeah, on that particular Saturday, he didn't because Erica, I don't know, had another one of these visions from God. Take a listen to what Charlie shared.
Here we go. Watch this.
Tell us about how do you find out about this happening? I keep asking everybody this.
Yeah.
Tell us what your initial reaction was that night.
It was a really strange day. I usually turn my phone off on Saturdays. I honor the Shabbat, and I'm not Jewish, but I think it's important that we Christians do. And yet I had my phone on because I was trying to help make J.D. Vance the Vice President of the United States.
Okay, everybody missed it. Everybody missed it already. Look, I'm going to go back to this. This is the scene we all need to look. So I'm going to take 30 seconds just to let my other dog out so we can get this barking out of the way. I apologize. But I need you to focus on Charlie and his interviewer. I don't even know who that dude is. But just focus. Give me 1 minute and 35 seconds. Focus on what you see right now first. Watch. Okay, maybe that was longer than a minute and change, but I need you to come back and watch this together. We're going to break this down, okay? Right here.
Or how
Here we go. I'm going to stop it and I'm show you.
Possible thread here, similar things going on. Did you guys know that the Butler shooting happened on a Saturday? On Saturdays, Charlie turns his phone off. And, yeah, on that particular Saturday, he didn't because Erica, I don't know, had another one of these visions from God. Take a listen to what Charlie shared.
Tell us about how do you find out about
Right there. Now, even in this video footage that they recorded, you can tell that this guy's question was plugged in somehow, some way. Look how close they are, knee to knee almost. Like they're playing patty cake and shit. Look how close they are sitting. But let's just look at the obvious shit, okay? Charlie Kirk is looking this way. Look, zoom in with your eyes and look at what direction this guy's looking. He's not even looking at Charlie. He's looking past him, like to the far left of Charlie. And Charlie's looking at his far right, as if they put this guy in. That's why this guy's lighting is so fucking light. Bro, listen, I'm telling you. They set this shit up. Look.
this happening? I keep asking everybody this.
Yeah.
Tell us what your initial reaction was that night.
Look at how he's looking that way. The dude's over here. Look how he's looking that way. You got to sit that fucking close? I don't care if they got a miniaturized booth that he's sitting in. There's no way anybody's going to be sitting that close to me. Knee to knee in a fucking conversation like that. I don't need to talk to him. And he's talking that loud. He's sitting in my face. Bro, what are you doing? Listen, this guy is looking over here. He is not even looking at Charlie. So this is a plugged in shit here. I don't care. Somehow, no matter what the question was to Charlie, the answer is the same.
It was a really strange day. I usually turn my phone off on Saturdays.
I just look at that as just being the weirdest shit ever, because he's right in front of the dude, but yet he's not looking straight at him. He's looking over here. And Charlie's looking this way. But the camera was over here. So and look at his skin. Look at his skin tone compared to the other dude. I'm not saying the other dude has got a problem. He needs a suntan. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is they use different lighting for the other guy with the question, looking at a different direction. So they plugged his ass in. They do a lot of grifting shit. I'm telling you. That's what they've done. And it's just so ironic that he's already got the shirt on for that day, for the Butler shooting. For the Butler shooting. If anybody can remember correctly, on that day, supposedly 2 people got shot that were in the opposite direction of Trump. They were to his left in the audience. Supposedly 2 people died, right? We need to look this shit up. How come nobody's interviewing the family members of those 2 people that got shot and died that day? And they automatically killed the kid on top of that roof. On top of that roof. They were able to get up there and kill him that fast, right? How come they didn't get up there and kill the guy that killed Charlie Kirk, supposedly? They not only didn't get up there, but the dude jumps off of a fucking garage and doesn't hurt himself, but somehow takes off running, and no one can find the guy? But we have footage from the school. You have no witnesses of how he jumped off and ran and where he went to next. So, it's not that we're living in a matrix. It's bigger than that. In fact, let's go a couple more seconds here and go back to where they roll this casket in. And it's so sad, but let's just roll this casket in here. Let me see. That's the advertising stuff. Let's see. I think it's right. I don't know if I can find it. Give it 30 seconds. Is it there? Nope. That's a fragment. Oh, mini. Goodness gracious. Sorry. Yeah, that's not what we want. Yeah, that's not it. So, I think I know where it's at. Give me 1 second here. All right. Enough of that crap. All right, Candace.
Tempered glass.
Hold on, Candace. Hold on. Let's go right here. I think it's back here, right? Let's see.
To true evil. That's it. There it is.
Come on.
That's for Charlie. Nobody needed a sticker to make that happen. No one needed a T-shirt. They just needed truth, which is what he committed himself to.
I gotta find this because I want to finish this point.
There is maybe the smallest amount of comfort in knowing that he consciously knew what he was doing.
10 seconds.
He knew he was going to die.
8,
and he chose to do it anyway.
7,
like
6.
he,
wait.
he knew that his death would matter. So
I think it's right here.
Mikey had a soul. Does he still have one now?
Yes, it's okay. It's here.
Proselytize right
All right.
now.
So Mikey
Sign me
McCoy,
up.
she's got.
You're out of church.
So Mikey McCoy, she's gonna show his position of where he was standing with the casket. His casket went by, and remember, the casket was already at the hospital, getting loaded into a Rolls Royce. I forget the name of the things that carry the casket. Anyway, like, you see what I'm saying? Watch. Look at this shit.
Things with
Watch.
Doug DeGroot talking What now of Pastor Frank Turek? Man, I'd love to
Watch the
be with right
Pastor.
now. Hey,
Dang
Mikey,
it. Okay,
you're
here
gonna
it comes.
be the
Watch.
next Charlie. We're gonna make
Right
so
here.
much money. Here's the video right here. We're showing you. Look at Mikey right there.
Watch the
black
Rolls
behind.
Royce on
Look
the
at
far
him.
right, the far left. There's a Rolls Royce.
That was
This is the same one. Look, the same style. So this is a Rolls Royce type casket carrier. I forget the name of the damn thing. Shit, but you know what I'm saying. But they already had the casket at the this is at the hospital. The same day of the shootings. I didn't know if I die today and I'm at the hospital. They already got a casket waiting for me. You're telling me these guys already ordered a casket and it got there within hours for them to put his body in? So what do we not know about that hospital in Utah that had the casket ready already? God damn. And then this is Mikey McCoy right here. Standing right here. This is the friend. Now, he's looking this way. They already went by. He's looking this way. Like, past these dudes. Look. Looks like he's got a camera there, too. These are like church chairs for like, where they have like a mini church in a hospital where they're just sitting and, praying or whatever. And they got the Rolls Royce right in the same room. Watch. Look, that's Mikey McCoy right there. Here we go.
showing you. Look at Mikey right there.
Look how his body's cringed up and he's frozen. How could he be sitting there frozen like that? But he was able to walk away on a phone and talk to somebody when he saw Charlie Kirk get shot, supposedly. When it happened, he walked away talking. His father said his shirt was covered with blood and everything because he helped Charlie Kirk out that day. But he walked. Look, how could you go from walking and talking on the phone the second that shit happens and walking away from this incident, and now you're standing here like that in the corner, right here, like you're cringed. Like if he broke that hard, why would they need him there at the hospital? How did he get to the hospital in a different car? Why would they let him come? They were like, yo, McCoy, you got to stay back. We'll figure this out. We'll call you. God, watch again. Here we go.
Investments and what you're gonna do. Is that what they're pumping Mikey with right now? Hey, Mikey, you're gonna be the next Charlie. We're gonna make so much money. Here's the video
Here we
right
go.
here. We're showing you. Look at Mikey right there.
That's him cringed up. And that's his dad, I believe, in the striped pink and red, or whatever, purple and red, whatever jacket, who's the pastor. Who was the one that claimed in an interview that Mikey McCoy was a hero because he did so much, he jumped to action, supposedly. That's what Candace said in the report. I'm just dumbfounded that they have a casket already at the hospital getting loaded into a Rolls Royce styled, you know the word. God damn, I'm going to have to put it in the comments, but I'm just saying there's a lot of shit that's been in our face this whole time and we don't get it. We don't understand. You know, I'm gonna end this with something, and this will tell me if you guys watch this video or not. I made a phone call to a lawyer earlier today because for some crazy reason, I was born in New York State, March 30th, 1972. And for some crazy reason, there's a bank account open in my Social Security number name in New Jersey with the Federal Reserve Bank of New Jersey. I mean, I can understand even halfway if it was the Federal Reserve Bank of New York because I'm born in New York. What the fuck is it doing in New Jersey? What is going on? Who opened that account? And I know it's an account because I put it into a program where you have to have the specific numbers and the routing number and the account number in order for it to be activated and show itself as being a correct legal account. So I need to know, was it created the day I was born? Because the routing number is on the back of my Social Security card. So is it the day that I was born? Or was it when I turned 18 that the account was open? I need to know how much is in that motherfucker because right now, that's stolen identity, whether you like it or not. The lawyer already said, yeah, you're right. But now we got to see how right. Because this could be bigger than even the Charlie Kirk story, believe it or not. I don't know. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll find out together. I don't know. All right, until the next time, guys.